Davidson. Pleasure to have an opportunity to speak to you just now. The reason why we're doing this, I suppose, Peter, is that you've had quite an experience this week being in Barcelona, and we just wanted you to share what you'd done out there with all these amazing clubs.
Yeah, sure. We're members of the European Football for Development Network. So the EFDN is a membership of clubs from across Europe of all sizes that are committed to using football for social and health purposes. So whether we love football or loathe it, and obviously we all in the room love football, we know it's a powerful tool. So we use that here to try and improve the lives of those most in need in our community. So yeah, we're in Barcelona at the conference. We've been a member of the EFDN since 2015, so this was our 8th conference, and as part of that we were invited alongside some of the biggest names in Europe to present at the Nou Camp on our work. And John Crawford, the chairman of the club, he joined me on the trip, and it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to tell people our story and how we use football in our community.
I mean, you're saying big clubs. Can you give us an idea of these guys out there, who it was you were actually with?
So the members range from the likes of Juventus, PSG, Barcelona themselves, who were hosting. Not yet. Working on it. They were represented, believe it or not, however. And so we're by far the smallest club in relation to the size of the football club.
Yeah.
But there's no other club in Europe who engages with the percentage of population that we do. So we certainly punch above our weight, and I firmly believe we deserve our place around the table.
Yeah. Now let's be honest, that's not a daily or weekly occurrence for you sitting there at the Nou Camp, all these guys. I mean, what is it like, on a week-to-week basis working with the Montrose Community Trust?
So on a day-to-day basis, so we're an independent charity based here at Montrose Football Club, and we're very grateful to the club for the relationship that we have with them. But our youngest participant this week was 18 months old, our oldest was 94. We'll work with just over 1,000 people this week. And there's probably a perception in the town that what we offer is football, community football, but of the 32 programmes we deliver, at least a third, or approximately a third, are football. But football is the context to everything that we do. So whether it's a men's health checks initiative or a drug recovery programme, an unemployability programme, mental health. A varied week, and not quite the traditional kids football coaching that probably people think that's all that they do.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. I think a lot of people would just assume it's going to be football, but there's an awful lot more to the trust. I mean, we're putting a lot into the community, you guys are. Is there anything the community could be giving back to you guys? Is there anything they could be doing?
I still think our community trust is one of the best kept secrets in Montrose. I firmly believe that everyone should help us out by sharing the work that we do, whether it be on social media or otherwise, and letting people know that there is truly something for everybody in our community, male, female. We benefit greatly from corporate support. So the Port Authority, for example, Montrose Port Authority have just committed as our principal partner. So any businesses out there who'd be willing to support our work, and not just financially but in kind. We've got Carnegie Fuels, for example, that are our fuel sponsor for our community teams. We've got Stir Fresh, who are in the room today, who are our food sponsor as part of our healthy eating initiative, if you like. But no, just share our work and let people, make people aware of the fact that there's a programme to benefit them.
Well, look, I'm just going to bring this to close by saying, personally, I think that I know you always talk about the other guys that are involved in the trust, but I think you've done a fantastic job, and you've taken Montrose to a place where you're sitting around the table with these massive teams in Europe, and I think that the work that you're doing, along with everybody else, is fantastic for Montrose, and it's a real honour to know you and work with you, Peter.
Lovely. Thank you
very much. Take a round of applause.